Today I'm going to show you how to color grade like a pro in Photoshop. Hi there, welcome to this training. My name is Emax from Pure Dreams Works. On today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to color grade any image in Photoshop using the solid color adjustment layer. So let's get right into it. I like to start my color grading with an adjustment layer, the solid color adjustment layer. So to get that, you come down to the adjustment layer icon, click on the adjustment layer icon, come all the way to solid color, and for this particular adjustment layer, I'm going to pick a color in between the blue and the cyan. So just play around and see which color works for us. I think this looks good. Yeah, so this looks good, and I would change the blend mode of this adjustment layer to lighting, and we'll create another adjustment layer, also solid color. Click on solid color again. Then this time around we'll pick a different color. So come down here in between red and yellow, and I think I would go with this. Then you click OK. So for this particular adjustment layer, we change our blend mode to multiply. Then we reduce our opacity. Reduce your opacity till you're satisfied with the result. Okay, I will reduce it a bit further. All right, so we'll go down to the first adjustment layer, also reduce the opacity till you're satisfied with the result. I think I would leave it here. At this point, our image is looking really good, but I will still take down the opacity a bit further. So take it down. Yeah, I think I like this. We'll leave the first one at 29%. So for the next step, we'll be creating another adjustment layer, which is the selective color adjustment layer. So you come down to your adjustment layer icon. You have selective color down here. Click on selective color. So we'll be working with two colors basically under the selective color adjustment layers. We'll be working with the reds and the yellows. So let's start with the reds. You click on the reds and you just drag your sliders so you're satisfied with the result. So let's drag it to the end and see what it looks like. Hell no. Okay, so I'll just take it a bit further and leave it here. Let's see what cyan looks like. No, I don't think I'll be needing this. Let's go down to yellows. So I love what I'm seeing here, so I'll just take the yellows down to +8, and I think we're good with this. The image is looking really nice so far, but I would still love to work on it a bit further. So let's go to yellows and let's see what we can get from yellows. So let's drag the cyan slider all the way down and see the result. Can you see? Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I think I would leave it somewhere here. Let's go down to the magenta and see what we can achieve with the magenta. So I'll just drag the magenta slider to the right, somewhere around 10. I think I'm good with this. So let's see what yellow looks like. Okay, so I think we'll just leave it at 0. So for the next step, we'll be adding a little bit of dodge and burn to make the image pop. So to achieve that, you come down to your adjustment layer, select the curve adjustment layer, and you name this dodge. You create another curves adjustment layer, and you name this burn. Alright, so you come down to the dodge adjustment layer and you increase the exposure somewhere around here. I'm happy with this. Then you invert it by hitting Command I on your keyboard. Okay, then the next step is to select your brush tool and make sure your foreground is white and your opacity is somewhere around 30. Okay, let's just leave it at 33. Then you zoom in and you slightly brush around the highlights part of the image. Okay. Brush gently. Come down to the neck area and the collarbone. Make sure you emphasize on the collarbone. Then her chest. Let's take it down and somewhere around here. Okay. Then let's brush. So let's see the results before and after. Before and after. So this is looking good. At this point, I actually don't think we need to apply the burn, but for the sake of the tutorial, let's just apply it so we can see what it looks like. I'm satisfied with our results so far, but for the purpose of this training, let's just add the burn. So let's move to burn. You drag the slider down, hit Command I on your keyboard to invert. So remember, we're still on the brush tool and your foreground is still white. Your opacity is still 33. So let's zoom in. So what we're doing here is we are brushing over the dark areas, the shadow area of the image. So just brush slightly over the shadow areas. So there you have it. This is our final image. Let's quickly see what our original image looks like. So this is our original image. This is the final image. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to leave a comment and hit the subscribe button and turn on notification to keep receiving amazing tutorials from us. So I'll see you in the next training.